Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got that W again.
Come on, you were sweating a little bit till it was like 16, 17. You were sweating a little bit.
Guys, I was locked in.
Here's Brooks. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone, even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense. It used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Now here's Brooks after Clint Capella's miss. Brooks right side. Over Hunter. Brooks misses. The Hawks leading by 8. Down low. Money, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Bain passes to Jackson. Makes it off the glass.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now here's Brooks, and that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Adams kicks to Jones. Clock at 6. Floats one up.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, Brooks. Restarted by Collins.
John Collins. His 4th personal foul. 13 foul.
Elbow. 2.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Number 33.
That free throw good for Money.
With such a young roster, the Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Yeah, and many were shocked when Atlanta, Brent, made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? So much just came together and really accelerated their competitive timeline. just can't get ahead of that, though. You gotta take things a step at a time, and their core players are still intact, and I think this team is poised to return to that kind of competitive level this year.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
To the paint, here's Money. And good, there's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Jones with the bounce pass. Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Aldama. Back to Jackson. Pass to Jones. And here is Brooks. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Inside, here's Money.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and Lynn just off with the shot.
That free throw good for Money. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And a lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor, really knows the limitations in his range.
Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is kept down to just 10 points on the bucket from Adams.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The pass to Money, stolen by Brooks. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the rejection by Jackson. Collins passes to Money. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the inside, Jackson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. Young with the steal. To the paint. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Passes it to Aldama. Here's Adams. Outside, Green. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Money.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Down low, here's Money. Capella trying to free himself up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Chandler finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Adams. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Money. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Chandler outside. Back to Jones. Over Young. And the shot is long.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
He can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Clark. Chandler. Great positioning on the putback. Chandler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're not getting the same number of second chance opportunities that they did in the first half. Getting outworked here on the glass. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Chandler after the miss from Trae Young. Jones dishes to Adams. Pass to Chandler. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Inside. Fades. Rebounded by the Hawks. Money's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Conchars checked in for the Grizzlies. He's off on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 11. To the paint, here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here is Young. Money, no good. Clark against Hunter. Clark gets to Adams. Outside, Jones. No good with the triple.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to Money. Now, here's Capella. Stolen by Jackson. Adams outside. Now the pass to Concho. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Concho. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by...
Oh my God, Ronnie.
He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Trying what I am, attack on Titan. I'm beating it in something like Viking. To your beats, I'm taking a liking. There's a couple Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the number beside me, and then it's the economy, cause it's testing up properly. It said I pay with the paper, and said I do all got me, and said, okay, wipe your nose, cold, follow, cold. I'm an animal, I know, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like Starbucks. Then it goes, get it venom on, bro. Little like this, yeah, eat money, more. Go, yo, go, 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 yo, go, put that on, go, yo, go, yo. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We go like one of Barney toes. That's how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the floor like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. Stop in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We go sort of something like Daniel Son, call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You out there, your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So it's the hateful. I'm on the tron bike, like a skate bike. Golden life retrievers, wonders like a Stevie. Don't part them like crown on me like titty. Litty light, triple drown in the city. I got my floaty. Dilly, go, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go, put that on, go, yo, go, yo, go, put that on.
Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check that I passed out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah. We finna cash out. Blue bills. Yeah. CC, I'm all in the background. It don't matter where you from, baby. No, it's where you at now. Back down. Nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the racks. Stacking and stacking. I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth. I'm only spitting the facts out, hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ay, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ay, betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign a check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Ay, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys move sloppy. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Ay, cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I pass out. That sound, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, yeah. We finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I pass out. That sound, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, yeah. We finna cash out, yeah. Blue bills, see them falling in the background. Shawty trying. Yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown, WWE. She got that shawty with the. She said I keep it free. I gotta flip the racks. I don't do tip for tax. City is stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I pass out. That sound, tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, yeah. We finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check that I passed out. That sound, tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out, yeah. We finna cash out.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them, join it. Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new, got a brand new, I adore it. Have running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. Why she from the streets? Why she real legit? Why she lit? Why she start a business with your 50-50 flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, by me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Did he just say what I think he just said?
Talking like you lit your and I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turning brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms cause the Adam are. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates, but I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cold thinky Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they roll outs, that's right. Make room, stay tuned.
Talking like you lit your I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. He can't come back when we start this. No, I'm dropping YG. My pockets blue. BBBs, cost some cheese, reach these up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Wrap the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. Why we be? She like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cats together, cost some for a truck for both. Dollars followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? waiting on my food to cook and pop it over. That's gonna be bad.
Talking like you leave your and I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck. Who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.